Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you the I-xun super floppy cube. Okay, so here is the super floppy cube. And yes, it is a super floppy cube. You can tell by the center how it has that weird, like, star shape, that weird concave square in the center, and the rounded edges on the edges. And so that's how you know it's a super floppy cube, because if you look right there, it's kind of hard to see that little piece right there. That means it's a super floppy cube, so we can do weird moves like this and still stay together. So yeah. Whoa, hopefully I didn't scramble this up. Oh. Do I have it? Do I have it? Nope. I'll come back whenever I solve it. Okay, so I solved the super floppy cube. And these are pretty easy to solve. You can kind of solve them intuitively. They're not that hard. Solving it like a super floppy cube is a lot easier than solving like a normal floppy cube. Like a normal floppy cube would just be moves like this. But then you can do the super floppy cube ones because you can just do this and you can rotate the little edges, and so it's pretty easy to solve it. And the color scheme is pretty, I mean, it's normal. I mean, like all the colors are right. There's no like pink or anything like that. But the actual colors are a little like different than like a normal speed cube. It kind of reminds me of like an old cube, maybe like an old Rubik's cube, like a original Rubik's cube, not the new ones with the tiles. The white is pretty normal. It just looks like a normal white. The orange, it's showing up a little bit yellow, but in real life it's more saturated, more like an actual orange. Then the green, again on camera, it looks a little bit pale, but it kind of it's like a little more of like a grass or like plant green. Red, normal, it's again less saturated on camera. Blue is again pretty normal. It looks the same in person and on camera. And the yellow is kind of, I don't know, it's like a little bit of orange yellow. Like on camera it looks pretty yellow, but in real life it's more like almost mustard colored. So yeah, the colors are pretty normal, but they're slightly different. Then the little logo right there with the little Z is actually cut into the sticker, which is super interesting. It looks like just a print, but yeah, it actually is cut out. Let's see if I can get that focus. Whoa. Because in person you can kind of see the tiniest little bits of imperfections where they cut it a little too far. Kind of like in the bottom left corner, you can kind of see a little bit extra cut right there, and you also can see it's peeling right there. So that's kind of not the best, and the lines are not exactly equal. The top one's thinner and not as long as the bottom, so it's kind of weird. It almost looks like an N, but yeah. Then there's a little bit of a chip right there, but that's the only thing. I didn't get it like that. That's just because I was using it. Must have dropped it, but yeah. The stickers are actually pretty nice. There are stickers on the inside as well, and then those are actually set in. There's like a little indent, and that's where they're placed. And so there's not going to peel from turning it. The turning is actually pretty nice. It's actually really loose, but you're not speed cubing, so you're not going to like, whoa. That is on focus. You're not speed cubing it, so like there's no worry of overshooting. But yeah, it's kind of loose. And it turns pretty nice. It's very smooth and very satisfying to do really fast moves like you can do really fast stuff like that. And yeah, so the turning's pretty nice. You don't need to lube it because I don't think the lube might not do the best with the stickers. I don't know if that would make them like not have the longest lifespan or something. I don't know. I was thinking it's a little bit. You can kind of see more of that in. So whoa, kind of see that up in that corner right there, right here. The light gets it right. You can kind of see there's a little bit of a cutout for the sticker. So yeah, it won't chip or anything. There are little bubbles every once in a while, but those are not a problem. I mean, they're not the biggest deal. There's a couple bubbles, but yeah, it's not too bad. This cube is also, I didn't talk about the price. It is $10 on Amazon. And yeah, so it's a pretty good price for a super floppy cube. It's also a really good super floppy cube. And yeah, so I think that's about it for this review on this super floppy cube. Let's get that focus. And yeah, so that's basically it for this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.